our skin loses its elasticity, our collagen production slows down. And what happens? This creates wrinkles and fine lines and also sagging skin. Now, we cannot stop the aging process. However, there are many things that we can do to slow it down. Many things that we can do to prevent our skin from having wrinkles and fine lines and sagging skin. Some people choose to use Botox. Some people choose to do facelift, mini facelift. However, what I chose to do is to do natural remedies. I've been using natural remedies on my skin, and I'm often told that I look way younger than my age. So if you're seeing wrinkles and fine lines on the skin, if you notice that your skin is getting a little droopy, a little sagging, if you notice that your skin is looking dull and you want to try some natural remedies, well, I have one of my favorite that I want to share with you today. This remedy helped to give my skin a facelift at home using all natural ingredients. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share the recipe with you, and if you like the recipe and you like my result, then you can go and give it a try for yourself. So what are you waiting for? Let's get in the kitchen and start to whip this up really quick.
To make this recipe, you're going to need a blender, you're going to need a strainer, and you're also going to need a few bowls to mix your remedy in. You're also going to need some hot water, so make sure to get your hot water ready. Now, our first ingredient is potato, and potato is amazing for the skin. Potato contains catecholase that will help to clear the skin of spots and blemishes, but most of all, the potato starch is amazing for tightening, lifting, and firming the skin. So what I'm going to be doing with the potato, I'm going to cut my potato in 2 halves, and I'm going to peel the potato since I'm going to be blending the potato. Now, if you do not have a blender, you can also choose to grate the potato. So just peel your potato like I'm showing here. And once I peel the potato, I'm going to cut it in small pieces since I'm actually using a small blender. If you have a more powerful blender, you can actually choose to skip this stage. Now, this is Irish potato, guys. Make sure to use Irish. We do not use sweet potato for this recipe. Now, reaching for the blender, and I'm going to put my chopped potato in that blender. Now, after placing the potato in the blender, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a second ingredient to this. And here I have some dried orange peel. Now, dried orange peel contains vitamin C, which will help to brighten and lighten the skin. It is also great for boosting the collagen production in the skin, an amazing antioxidant for mature skin. Now, to make dried orange peel is pretty easy. Just peel your orange, put the peel away to dry. Once the peel are dry, then you just take it, put it in a blender, blend it to a powder, and then you have your dried orange peel. Now, your dried orange peel can be kept in your refrigerator for way over 6 months. So I'm going to use a half of the dried orange peel, add it to the blender with the potato, and I'm going to blend. We're not adding any water to this, okay? So just blend as is. If you notice, I'm shaking my blender a bit because it's not a lot of stuff in the blender, so just shake it for easier blending. Now, once this is done, the potato and the lemon zest, take a look. This is what it looks like, really creamy, and this is just perfect. So let's just scoop this out in our bowl. Make sure to get everything out of the blender. And now we are just going to give this a mix. Make sure that there's no lump in it. And this is what it looks like, and this is just perfect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the potato and lemon peel to the side, and I'm going to reach for my next ingredient. Now take a look. Here I have our gelatin, and we're using the gelatin for its skin tightening, skin firming effect. Now, gelatin is what is going to help to lift the skin, tighten the skin, and firm the skin. When you're using gelatin, make sure it is unsweetened, unflavored gelatin. You do not want the gelatin that is flavored and that is loaded with sugar. We're using unsweetened gelatin for this recipe. So I'm going to take about a teaspoon of the gelatin, A little goes a long way. You really do not need a lot. We're pouring this in our bowl. And then I'm going to reach for my hot water. This is what is going to activate the gelatin. And I'm using 1 tablespoon of hot water. I'm pouring this over the gelatin. And then I'm going to reach for my potato lemon powder mixture. While the water is still hot, I'm going to use a teaspoon of the potato mixture, and I'm adding this to the gelatin and hot water. And now I'm just going to mix, and I'm going to mix well. And you want to work with this quickly because it's going to get really, really thick really, really fast. So just mix well. Make sure to get rid of any lump. Once this is completely blended, I'm going to add a final ingredient, and this ingredient I'm using it for is hydrating properties. So I'm going to reach for some honey, and honey is amazing for the skin. It's going to lock that moisture in the skin. So the gelatin is a little bit drying on the skin, so when I add the honey to it, it's going to make it a perfect. When you remove this mask, your skin is not going to feel dry but totally hydrated. So add about a half of a teaspoon of honey to the mixture, and make sure to add it while it is still warm. And then we're going to completely dissolve the honey in the mixture like I'm showing here. And now once this is done, our skin tightening, anti-aging, potato gelatin facial mask is ready to use on the skin. Guys, you want to make sure to use this when it is warm. Now, if you're wondering what to do with your leftover potato and lemon peel, you can actually make a very quick facial scrub with this. What you need to do is reach for some brown sugar and use about a tablespoon of brown sugar in this mixture. Now, brown sugar is going to help to clear the skin of dead skin cells. It also is going to help to unclog the pores. If you have blackheads and whiteheads, this is going to clean that skin out, and it's going to leave the skin just fresh, clean, and ready to absorb this amazing potato gelatin facial mask. However, guys, this is optional. You really do not have to use this before you use the mask, but make sure to have clean skin to apply this mask on. So let's go on the other side and apply our facial mask.
So here we have the facial mask. You want to give it a stir, and then you're going to apply the first layer to your skin. Now, after applying the first layer, I like to sit with it on my skin for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to apply the second layer. When you're applying this, be mindful of your brows. So make sure it doesn't get in your brows, since you don't want it to stick in the hair, okay? So just apply the mask on your skin. Upward stroke is best. Be generous with it. So once I completely cover my face, I'm going to sit with this for about 30 minutes on my skin. After 30 minutes, I'm going to come back, show you how to remove the mask.
Now, there are 2 ways of removing this mask. You can simply choose to rinse it off with some warm water, or you can choose to just sit and try to peel it off. If you're in a hurry, definitely rinse off with some warm water. But if not, take your time and slowly peel the facial mask off. When you're done, rinse your skin, pat dry, and apply your favorite moisturizer.
So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video. Leave a comment. Those are always welcome. I like reading those. And if this was the first time watching, you want to see more of these amazing videos, you want to see more of what I personally do to have myself looking years younger, then look below. You're going to see the word subscribe. Just click on it and you will be subscribed. Also at the side, there's a little bell. If you click on that, you will get a notification as soon as I upload a video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.